Today on Judge Porter.
Uh,
I'll help you, Your Honor.
yeah, please. But where is your sense of discretion to see we're doing something that everyone in the community is benefiting from? And I'm having a great deal of problem with that. Did you violate the law? Hello, everyone. We're here for case number 9203, City of Mango Park versus Derrick Willard. Mr. Willard, can you come forward?
How you doing, Judge? Good morning.
Doing fine, sir. Do we have a representative from Mango Park here? They never send anyone. Mr. Willard, sir, it shows here that the city issued you a citation for
Gardening.
That's what it looks like. Gardening.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you
I'll help you, Your Honor.
yeah, please.
So, Your Honor, I'm a veteran who just got back now into Mango Park, and I've been living in this residence for a while, for the past about like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And being in this neighborhood, I like to take care of the neighborhood and the community. If I see something on the ground, I pick it up. If I see some trash, I try my best to always keep it clean. And now there was this lot, and it was vacant. And it was very, it wasn't up to date. And I was like, hey, a lot of people walk around this area. They walk their dogs. I was like, look, let me go out my way and I'll start gardening. And so I went to this lot, started planting some roses, some flowers, and I made like a little walkway for people to walk by. I put a little bench there, and it was all me. I made it at home, and I have time on my hands. And apparently, the city told me that I needed a permit to do all of that. So, I felt kind of weirded out because
Who owns the property that you put this garden on? This vacant lot rather. Who owns this lot? Do you know?
It's been vacant apparently because where I'm staying by, my mom lives right across the street,
Mm-hmm.
and so I've seen this
What
lot.
street does your mom live on?
27th. On 27th and
What's the cross one? Give me a cross street that's close to that.
27th and 57th.
Okay, and your mom lives across the street from this vacant lot. Okay,
Yes,
that's
yes,
all
Your Honor.
residential. I'm familiar with that area. That's all residential. There's no how do I say, businesses in that
Yes, Your Honor.
immediate
It's a
area.
calm neighborhood, very, very calm neighborhood. The neighbors saw me doing this to the lot, and they actually joined in and they helped me out a lot. And they saw they're very close with me, and they'll come through, help me garden some of the plants in. Some of them would even bring their own roses and plant as well. And I just thought it was a great thing for the community to do. And we've seen this. Everybody in the community knows this lot's been vacant for such amount of time, and it's maybe just clean it up a little bit, make it look nice, so that way it looks good.
Okay, so, oh boy, I want to make sure I got this right. So you have a vacant lot in a residential area. You decide to clear that vacant lot, and you started to plant a garden on this vacant lot. Basically, you made a beautification project. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes, Sean.
Okay, and part of your garden includes flowers, including roses. I'm just curious, do you have any type of maybe like vegetables or anything like that on this property as well, inside this particular garden?
Well, I kind of started growing some, put a little mango tree in the corner for the park. Usually there's neighbors that don't have any mangoes, so I put it there for anybody, if they want to grab a mango, they could.
As far as these flowers go, let's say that I'm walking through this particular garden. I'm having a wonderful day, la 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 la. And I say, oh, look, there's some flowers. Would I be allowed to pick those flowers and maybe take them as my property and keep them because I want that flower?
Your Honor.
Do you have a like a something that says no, you can't touch
No,
it?
I don't. It's not my lot anyway, so it's more of if you.
So it's a neighborhood.
It's a neighborhood. It's
garden.
a neighborhood kind of garden.
The garden, are you maintaining it by yourself? Do you have any assistance? What's going on with that? I'm just curious.
I started it off myself, but then we actually have some very nice grandmas and old ladies that pass by, and they'll come by and put some of their own plants as well, and it's the community kind of thing. So if they see something there too, it's a very nice community, and we want that lot to grow and keep growing. It was an amazing project, and I wouldn't be the only one taking care of it. Sometimes I've seen people, like, I'll drive by there when I forget to do something, like I see something there and, oh, what? Is that Ms. Mendez picking that up? Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm lost. I'm completely lost here. You took a vacant lot that was basically trashed. You cleared that lot and you put a garden. Not only is there a garden there, but now some of the other local residents are contributing to the growth of this garden. And like you said, anyone can come by and maybe take a flower. And you said that you planted a fruit tree, and anyone, once that fruit tree matures, that they can come get whatever fruit, and it's all free of charge, I'm assuming.
Yes, Your Honor.
Because it's like you said, it's not even your property. Did this representative from Mango Park explain why?
So actually, they even say that the plaintiff actually has never been in that community, right? And he's never actually lived there. Nobody knows who he is, and it's like even the community is wondering, like, why are they giving me the citation? And they all would like to fight for it, and me too. I would love to fight for it too, even if it's like, let's say.
But what I'm trying to get at is, see, the thing about being a government employee, when it comes down to the rule of law, whether it's state statutes or maybe a city ordinance, and I'm assuming this is a violation of the city ordinance in this case, when those things happen, there's this thing that the person who has the authority to enforce the laws, they have a word called discretion. And the discretion, you use it based on the circumstances, because there's not a one-size-fit-all type of scenario. For example, I may see you driving a car, and I may stop you, and you ask, what you stopped me for? And I say, I stopped you because you're going 10 miles over the speed limit. Now, I have a discretion of whether I want to give you a citation or not. It may be a case that there's a person in your car who's bleeding, and you're telling me, look, I'm just rushing to get the person to the hospital. Now, the question is, did you violate the law when I stopped you for speeding? Yes. What's the circumstances behind it? This discretion comes into play. And what irritates me at times is that people have positions of authority to enforce law, but they don't use discretion, or they use discretion in a way that's shady. For example, I had a case here a couple of weeks ago where a gentleman was building a house, and the person from the city building inspector's office gave him a citation. And he said, I can make the citation go away if you give me some money. Well, as you can see, that's a problem, okay? In your particular case, you have cleared off a lot that I'm pretty sure was an eyesore, not only to you, but to the other people within the community. Would I be correct in saying that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so what has happened is you took it upon yourself to clear off this lot and add some, how do I say this, value to the property to make it look more presentable.
Yes, Your Honor.
And everyone in the community is happy for it, to the point that they're even coming out to contribute to the beautification of this particular lot. And I find it disturbing that a inspector from the city would come and say, yeah, but this is a violation of law. It's like, yes, we understand that, but where is your sense of discretion to see we're doing something that everyone in the community is benefiting from?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm having a great deal of problem with that. And the fact that there's no one from the city of Mango Park to explain to me why they felt it was necessary to issue the citation under those conditions is troubling to me, because that means that there are other issues that are going on within the city. Then they're just blindly saying the law says this, we're going to do it no matter what. And laws are not written in concrete. They can be changed. That's why they go before reviews and say, do we need this law anymore? Maybe we need to change it, improve it, whatever the case may be. Okay, when you have power, you also have to have discretion. Yes. And it appears to me that no discretion was used in your particular case. So I am going to dismiss this, and I am going to get in contact with somebody within the city and try to find out what the hell is going on. That is not what we do as officials of the gatekeepers of the law. We shouldn't be using the law to hold people down who are trying to make life better. We should be in tandem to make this community better. You understand what I'm saying, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
All right, so your case is dismissed, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. I really appreciate that.
You have a good day.
Community. Yes, sir. I want to thank Judge Porter. I really appreciate him for dismissing my case. He saw the vision that I had on changing the community and made a beautification project myself. And it's not just me as well, it's the community helping out and building this project even bigger. And he saw that. And thank you for allowing me to keep this garden growing and see if we can keep building bigger things. Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.